Have you any idea about the richest people in the world? Those guys who fly those expensive jets, drink and eat the best meals in exquisite restaurants, live in luxurious palaces, and ride the most expensive cars? Most people do have a pretty good idea of the rich folk, even if they're not an entrepreneur of any kind or interested in the subject at all, for that matter, per se. I've got a list of some of my friends here too, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy all that I have to say about them. Perhaps you do have names popping into your head about which of your favorites will appear on this list. Let's see. Here are the top 20 wealthiest people in the world as of 2021. Number 20, Zhang Shanshan. Zhang Shanshan is the chairman of the Chinese water beverage company Nongfu Spring. The recent rise in the company's stock price has launched Shanshan onto this list and has been dubbed the silent billionaire by locals in his area. As of 2021, Zhang's net worth is estimated to be $52.8 billion. Number 19, Michael Bloomberg. Michael Bloomberg is an American entrepreneur and politician. Bloomberg is known as the founder and CEO of Bloomberg LP, a financial data and media company. Now 74 years old and also one of the richest people in the world, he had also added another $14 billion to his net worth earlier this year, which caused him to move up to 11th on the list recently. Still, he dropped way down to the 19th because he's one of the only billionaires whose net worth hasn't increased in the second quarter and third quarter of 2021. But does that matter when you still have your billions working for you? As of 2021, Michael Bloomberg's net worth is an estimated $54.9 billion. Number 18, Ma Hutang. Ma Hutang is a Chinese business mogul, investor, engineer, internet, and technology entrepreneur and philanthropist. Like, you've got to add philanthropy in your billionaire resume to complete the profile. He's also the founder of Tencent, which is the most valuable company in all of Asia. Hutang is one of the richest in Asia, who made it on the list for the first time last year and now appears 18th with an estimated net worth of $57.3 billion in 2021 alone. Number 17, Mackenzie Bezos. Mackenzie Bezos is an American novelist and philanthropist. She was the wife of Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon, who we all know somehow. After the divorce, Mackenzie received a 4% stake in Amazon, which was worth about $35 billion at the time. And as of 2021, Mackenzie Bezos' net worth is an estimated $59 billion. Number 16, S. Robson Walton. Rob Walton is the oldest son of Sam Walton and served as the chairman for Walmart after his father's death in 2015. Here's more. He briefly surpassed his brother Jim recently on the list of the world's wealthiest people. But as some would say, the billionaire list does roll like the wave in a fantastic summer's night. He's fallen back to his original spot. Number 15, Jim Walton. Jim Walton is also the son of Sam Walton, the founder of the world's largest retail chain, Walmart. I remember being a regular customer in Walmart shops as a kid, but now things have changed. We employ people to do that for us. He's on the Walmart board of directors and CEO of his own company, Arvest Bank. In 2021, Jim Walton's net worth is an estimated $64.2 billion. Number 14, Alice Walton. Alice Walton is the daughter of Sam Walton and heiress to the Walmart fortune. She landed the Llama Company in 1988, but has since closed down. I guess it was closed down due to the managerial and financial difficulty of some kind. Today, Alice is worth an estimated $64.5 billion, making her the 14th richest person in the world and the second richest woman in the world. Number 13, Amancio Ortega. Amancio Ortega is a Spanish businessman and founder of the Inditex fashion group. Inditex is Zara's owner And Zara is a luxury brand having the biggest and most popular clothing chains worldwide. Speaking of being fancy, you do have to be a little cheeky here. Ortega was once the 5th richest man in the world. However, he's recently lost about $20 billion of it, or 25%, which is one of his most significant losses in 2021. But the old guy is still gearing up, doing what he knows how to do best, and that's making cool cash. As of 2021, Amancio Ortega's net worth is estimated to be about $65.9 billion. Number 12, Sergey Brin. I believe some of us may know him. He and his buddy, business partner Larry Page, had co-founded Google back in 1998 in a small, simple garage. The duo has taken Google to the top, putting Sergey Brin a couple of spots behind the page in this list of the wealthiest people in the world. As of 2021, Sergey's net worth is an estimated $66 billion. Number 11, Francois Bettencourt Myers. Francois Bettencourt Myers became the reigning L'Oreal heiress when her mother, Lillian Bettencourt, passed away in the year 2017. Presently, she leads the holding company as a chairwoman, with her family owning about 33% of L'Oreal. Whew, that's a whole lot, I must say. As of 2021, Francois Bettencourt Myers' net worth is an estimated $66.3 billion, making her the richest woman in the world. Number 10, Larry Page. Larry Page is the co-founder of Google, founded way back in a garage in 1998 with his best buddy, Sergey Brin. And, no doubt, Google has become the most successful search engine in the world. Even though competitors do try to outcompete Google when it comes to hourly or even daily searches, it's mind-blowing. And the company has also gone to make various acquisitions, such as YouTube. Yes, Google owns this platform. Just deal with it. Google's success has made Larry a household name, placing him on the list as one of the world's wealthiest people. Number 9, Steve Ballmer. Steve Ballmer is one billionaire's name that rings a doorbell in the brain, especially for all my US folk. Steve Ballmer is the current owner of the NBA's Los Angeles Clippers, and he's also the former CEO of Microsoft. As of 2021, Steve Ballmer's net worth is estimated at $70.1 billion, making him the 9th richest person globally. Number 8, Larry Ellison. Larry Ellison is the co-founder of the Oracle Corporation, and he was also the company's CEO till September of 2014. We all know Oracle has become an incredibly successful tech company over the years, and now 39 years old and employing over 136,000 people. Larry Ellison is 8th on this list of billionaire folks with a net worth of $74.9 billion. Number 7, Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh Ambani is an Indian business magnate, currently chairman, managing director, and largest shareholder of Reliance Industries Limited, shortly abbreviated to RIL. Ambani has since been holding the record as the richest man in Asia for a while now, and this year he's moved up the list of the richest worldwide. As of 2021, Mukesh Ambani's net worth is an estimated $88.9 billion. Number 6, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is an American businessman and investor, and he's also the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. Warren is the most successful investor worldwide, and millions of other traders are known to look up to him because of his success. Warren Buffett stays on this list with an incredible net worth of $96 billion. Nonetheless, despite this fact, Warren Buffett still lives in the home he purchased back when he didn't even know what $1 billion looked like. I must say, he's one humble billionaire. But here's the plus. His home is technologically advanced and has got tight security. The neighbors around the area can attest to that. If you want to send him some nice gift or a pie, make sure you get through the guards first. Perhaps he could invite you for dinner. Number 5, Mark Zuckerberg. We all know this name. Mark Zuckerberg is the founder of Facebook. Facebook alone has become the most popular and perhaps the most valuable social media company globally. And guess where his ingenuity began? Right in Mark's dorm room at Harvard University. Mark Zuckerberg has regained a significant net worth loss he suffered after the devastating Cambridge Analytica data saga and various other issues that caused Facebook stock prices to fall rapidly. However, our old boy is still hanging on there as the fourth richest man globally, with an estimated net worth of $98 billion. Number 4. Bill Gates. We all know his name, and he's become a brand too. Bill Gates is the founder of Microsoft and was the richest man globally for several years running. Like, talk about me, I grew up having the idea that Bill Gates was the only richest man in the world 7-year-old view. Gates founded Microsoft in 1975 with Paul Allen and has since become the largest PC software company worldwide. For this guy, his net worth has been pretty stagnant lately since he reached the $100 billion mark. And he's now dropped another place to be the third richest man in the world. As of 2021, Bill's net worth is estimated to be $124 billion. Number 3. Bernard Arnault. Bernard Arnault is the CEO of LVMH, Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy. Well, ultimately, the company was formed by merging the two businesses. And that's Louis Vuitton, which is known to be a luxury brand, and Moet Hennessy is the merged champagne and cognac manufacturers. Bernard has been making strenuous movements up this list in the past year. As of 2021, Bernard has an estimated net worth of $150 billion. Number 2. Elon Musk. Elon Reeve Musk is a South African, Canadian, and American engineer, industrial designer, and tech entrepreneur. Talk about having a complete resume. If you're excited about the future of the world, you'll probably have seen Musk everywhere and perhaps all the time. Musk founded the popular payment app PayPal and is also the founder of Tesla, The Boring Company, SpaceX, and Neuralink. As of 2021, Elon's net worth is estimated to be $151 billion. Number 1. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is the founder of Amazon, one of the biggest and most popular companies globally. First of all, you've got to know this guy started his company as a simple online bookstore in Jeff's bedroom, and the initial sales were a bit slow. In 2021, Jeff Bezos has become the richest man in the world after adding a whopping $40 billion to his net worth in the last couple of years. That's exceptional. After acquiring Whole Foods, Amazon is making moves, launching drone shipping, and a bunch of other laudable ideas. Bezos recently divorced his wife, Mackenzie, after which she received 4% of Amazon, which is worth billions. Yet, it still hasn't knocked him off the top spot. Jeff Bezos is the first man to reach not just the $100 billion mark. At the moment, he sits with a comfortable $177 billion. I must say, it's insane to me. And many believe he'll become the world's first trillionaire. So, tell me what you think. How many of these people did you initially expect to be on Mr. Money King's list of the richest people in the world? If you stayed till the end, subscribe and leave a comment. Your comment will get a heart. Don't believe me? You should try it for yourself.